y'all. Check us out. Man, we on here. Put the screen on. So, welcome to the Maarcus Hall Podcast. So we're gonna start with you gotta make sure you check out like and subscribe on YouTube. We on SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram, Podbean, Apple Podcasts. So just go check it out. Just type in the Maarcus Hall Podcast, and that's Marco with 2 A's. So yeah, I'm a little different from that. So. And we have some special guests in the building. My sisters. We have Diedre Wilson. We have Trish Reed.
Hey y'all.
Y'all, you got come on. We gotta say it a little louder than that. Come on now.
What up?
So yeah, this is. I've been wanting them on here for a while, man. It's like I said, the podcast is about helping people. It's kind of inspire people to do like entrepreneurs, business owners. Like we're gonna have like chefs on here. We're gonna have doctors, lawyers, how to become. But like I said, I wanted you guys on here for a minute. So it's my first. I ain't been doing this long either, but we're gonna do it together. All right.
Let's do it.
So like I said, we always try to do one more question before I get started. So we're gonna start with you guys. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is red.
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 Why red? The blood of Jesus?
Right. That's right.
Well,
that's
depends
right.
on what Trish you're getting. No, I'm kidding.
No, my favorite color is red, though.
Favorite color is red. And what's yours, Diedre?
I mean, I don't have one favorite color. I really like gold. Everything gold.
Royalty. So, okay, here's another one. What's your favorite movie?
Minister Society.
Really?
Yes.
Like
Yours too?
I like all of their movies.
Yes.
All the gangster movies.
Yeah, Boys
I've
in
seen
the
them.
Hood. All of them.
Juice.
Yes. Paid in Full.
Shoutouts.
Yes. Come on.
What else?
So, Mississippi will be number one, though. My favorite hood. I should do that. My favorite hood movie would be Boys in the Hood, probably, though.
Yeah.
I
like
feel
Boys in
it.
the Hood.
Classic.
Minister Society is. I mean, I can.
That's
I can
from my
recite
generation.
The whole movie, like start to finish.
Yeah.
And then
Straight
secondly
up.
is Pretty Woman.
You said your generation. I'm in your generation. You ain't that much older than me. I'm 33, so I'm in there, right? Shoot. So, okay, another one we're going to say, what's your favorite word? And it could be a cuss word. I don't care.
Diedre's is a cuss word.
Don't judge me.
Don't judge.
Okay.
So what is it?
think,
You
what
can
is
say
my
this
favorite
is a free zone right
What
here.
is my favorite word?
I can't say it.
No, you can't say it.
I don't
Oh,
cuss.
you don't cuss.
Spell it then.
She is not.
Nah, spell it.
I don't know. Diedre, no. Is it the B word?
No.
The B word, no.
What
Well,
is
y'all
don't
people
even
know
what
the
I said.
real coming out now.
Okay.
So
I don't know. Bro, I say bro a lot. Well, I
Okay,
mean, when we
we'll
talk to
go
each other,
with
we
bro.
call each other bro. So I
why
say
you
that the
call each
most.
other bro? Why not
It's just
sis?
weird. That's
Girl.
just our. You know, we different.
All right, Trish, what's yours? Come
You
on.
know, my brother, the way he talks, it kind of sticks with us.
Yeah,
it's his
it's
fault.
very yes.
But he
Okay.
has us saying,
contagious.
and Papa and Miles, they have us using this word called trash. It said trash. So everything we say, that's trash. That's trash.
Oh, okay.
You know, so they got me saying that trash word. So I've been saying it. I'm trying to break it.
And you said your brother. Give a shout out to my brother, man.
What up, Jay Dizzle?
What's up, Jay? You know what I'm saying?
You got to get him on here for the sports
Yes.
segment.
Yeah, so
Telling you.
they were telling me
That boy
behind the
knows
scenes
sports.
that we're gonna get you on here. So you heard it here. So we're gonna be on the. I'm gonna do a whole new podcast with sports. So you're gonna be our special
He's
guest
perfect.
coming
I'm
come
telling
through.
you.
He
As
loves
long
And
as
be
you allow
yourself
cussing.
too. Be
As long as you
yourself.
allow
Don't come in
cursing,
here
you will.
not being yourself. You know,
He gonna do
He don't
that.
have no
talk
choice.
crazy and all that kind of stuff.
All of that.
All right, so we got a couple more. So what's you guys' favorite dessert? And get a good dessert. I don't want no simple cinnamon roll, no honey bun.
I
want
every
a dessert. You gotta be in your bed.
That's my
and
problem.
You gotta eat that dessert. What's a good dessert you guys like?
Honey, I got a couple. Cookie, any cookies. They gotta be soft though.
Yeah,
cookies,
but what's you gotta give me another brand though.
She really loves Toll House.
Toll
House.
House.
They have Toll House at Tanger. Like, we'll go just for the cookies.
But you guys might not believe this though. But the best cookies in the world. Oh, it's two. The first one I would say will be Chick-fil-A cookies.
Oh heck no! Get on out of here! No.
Have you ever tried them cookies?
Have you been to Toll House, the Nestle Toll House Cafe? Like
it's a building.
Yes, it's in Westgate.
Here?
Yes, it's in Westgate. Have you been to that? I
ain't never heard of that.
That's because, and that's why you said Chick-fil-A cookies is the best.
Chick-fil-A cookies.
Wow.
Chick-fil-A chicken, not Chick-fil-A cookies.
Come on.
Have you ever had DoubleTree Hotel cookies? Now I'm just letting you know y'all sleeping on these cookies. I'm just telling you sleeping on it.
Okay, well we're not gonna talk about cookies. No
so
more,
what? So
you need to go to Toll House.
So what kind of? Okay, so you say so. What kind of? Like it's a chocolate chip, a sugar cookie, a snickerdoodle. What kind of cookies is in there?
I really like they peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. I like they oatmeal raisin.
Are they like warm though?
They're fresh and they're amazing.
They're
like the Krispy Kreme of cookies.
I ain't never heard of this. So I'm gonna be there today. Then I'm going by there today.
Trust me, you're
Westgate, right?
Tanger.
You're gonna try it, and then you're gonna talk about it on your next podcast episode. You're gonna talk about how those cookies changed your life.
But is that considered like a dessert though? I'm talking about like a dessert. You go to a restaurant, you order. You can't. I know cookie.
Okay, so Chicago. Is it Chicago Pizza Kitchen?
No, it's
New
California.
California Pizza Kitchen.
Don't tell the cheesecake.
Don't judge me. California Pizza
It's
Kitchen.
the butter cake. But
they have that
same. But they have that same butter cake at Dominick's too. They have that.
Yeah. See. Okay. Y'all see they talking about Dominick's, all these high class restaurants. Nobody go to Dominick's like that.
We like to eat. That's
but
all.
You gotta bring some money
around here. If I wish I could take one of these Jordans and eat at Dominick's for a month.
Good.
Nah.
Real good.
This light. This ain't nothing like what y'all shoes. I be buying with the red bottoms and stuff. Okay then.
Not mine.
Mm-hmm. And the last two we'll say. So what would you guys pick? Pancakes or waffles? What it is?
Waffles.
Pancakes
all day.
Really? You said it quick too.
Yes.
Pancakes.
No.
So what?
You really would pick French toast, but
I really would. But you didn't give me that option.
So when you go to Lolo's, that's why those kind of waffles. You talking about waffle you make yourself, like
an Eggo waffle?
No,
I'm really not.
I'm
not discriminating. I prefer a waffle over a pancake.
Because you can't. Because the reason I said because a pancake you can't just put in the microwave. You know. I'm talking about like a fresh.
Yes, a waffle.
I want a waffle and you want a pancake.
Mm.
I would say pancake too. I like pancakes more.
They too. I like waffles are fluffier. You know. I feel like
I don't think
pancakes soak up all your syrup. They be
okay
heavy and weighed down on a plate. I don't like them.
I
eat them, but.
And last but not least, Coke or Pepsi.
Ooh. Trish don't even drink soda.
I don't drink soda either, but if I had to, you know, sometimes you want that soda though. You want like a little,
carbonation.
After you eat some fried chicken or something. It's certain foods you gotta have a soda with.
True
you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
I'm telling you, the only soda I ever drink is ginger ale.
Okay,
I don't drink no other
it's on the regular.
Ginger ale, I don't know. It's disgusting.
I used to be a Pepsi fiend.
Really?
Oh my god!
Like that? And for you, people don't know Diedre. She'll have lost some weight,
a lot,
a lot of weight.
I'm
so
you
guys,
proud of her.
See, we should do that before and after, but we don't have no
we
pictures.
should have put one up. We gonna post one.
That'll be another podcast. That'll be a whole new podcast.
So talk about her weight loss journey because it's been amazing to watch. I'm telling you, she's so fine now. Like,
she
don't even return my text messages.
Wow, like that?
Yeah, but like, no, I know your phone blowing up a lot, but golly, can you?
So that's why you be at Dominique's then, huh? I see you. No wonder. All right, so we're gonna let us know where you guys are from. Like, people don't know who you are. Like, let us know that is it a big city, small city? Where you guys from?
Here, Arizona all day.
Okay. Like what's the Phoenix?
Yeah. Yes, there's we get it all the time. People approach us and they'll ask us where we're from, and we say we're from here. Really?
Yeah.
I don't like y'all from here. Y'all
right.
swag. It's just, I don't know. And I mean, I don't know.
I'm not the only one to think that. Look, I tell people all the time, you guys are different. You're on a different level. You got to come with it with y'all. So y'all carry. You got to carry yourself so classy and so dope.
Thanks, bro.
So people, if somebody say, "Oh, Diedre and Trish, they something," nah, you lying. Like you guys are always the same person all the time. You know, all the way around. And people love you guys. So. And when you guys get big, just don't forget about the little people.
We got you.
You know what I'm saying?
We got you.
Cause I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen.
With us. You gotta come. We got our own camera crew.
So I want you guys. I want Trish. I want you to talk about my other brother. Your better half. He's not here with us, but you know, yeah. So my brother Junior, I love that dude, man. He's another special person, man. He's always the same person too. He don't play, you know what I'm saying. So if your kid acting up and he's sitting next to Junior, he gonna might get popped.
Yes.
He might get it and tell your mama I did it. Go tell her, you know what I'm saying. So. Yeah, so that's my bro. So give us talk about my bro. He not here, but you know he don't do the camera thing.
He's working. He does not do the camera thing.
And he probably watching too. You know,
probably is. So shout out to you, babe. I love you.
Shout out to your boy.
So I call him Mr. Fix It, but he is my husband. And he's my best friend, and I'm telling you, he's so talented. I'm telling you, this man
a beast.
People don't even know all the stuff that he can do. Like. I'm telling you, he can look at something. He's so talented with his hands. He can look at something and literally produce it, make it happen. Watch a video, it's done. Not to mention all he can do with hair, but
miracles.
He's the person that actually started the whole fixed movement. Name. He's the one that actually came up with the whole fixed name.
Wow.
Because
even the spelling too. That was you. You put that touch on there.
I put the touch on the spelling, but he came up with the fix. So, but we're a good team. That's why he's my partner. But yeah, he's basically the person that came up with it. And then
can I ask why fix though? What comes behind that?
So he came up with it because he's been doing hair for pretty much all his life. So, and everybody knows that. Probably everybody that's watching this or is going to watch it, he's probably done your mama, sister, cousin, wife, somebody's hair at some point. So. Oftentimes throughout the years, he's been asked to fix their hair because they went to a different hairstylist. Mm-hmm. They either were unhappy with it or they just didn't come out right. So it happens, and they come, Junior, can you please fix this? Can you make it look right?
Oh my God.
And after a while, it just kind of stuck.
Yeah, that's dope.
Fixed.
I like that.
So that's just. How that started. Because
I heard about Junior before I even met him. Because I heard he's do so many people. He was young doing this, doing grown women's hair and all this, and everybody said Junior. I'm like, who is this Junior guy?
He started at 9 years old.
Wow,
a little 9-year-old kid doing hair,
like Papa's age. That's crazy.
Yeah. That is crazy. And good too. He ain't just not just doing it.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, so that's dope. So. Shout out to my brother Junior, man. Shout out to you. My sound effects ain't working over here, so I would give you a hand clap.
We got that.
So yeah. So okay, so we'll go what do you guys do for a career? I know you got the fixed thing, but what you you guys are into right now? So
so we do still currently have our 9-to-5 jobs. I work for GCU, Grand Canyon University.
Okay.
I've worked there for about 8 years now.
Got you.
And I do university development. So basically, what that means is I just kind of work on their branding, marketing, sales, and scholarship team.
Wow.
So I kind of do about 4 different jobs in one, but it's helped me. Believe it or not, what I do now actually helps me. It kind of spills over into what I'm building with Fix because it's one of the biggest brands and names in
GCU
Arizona.
is huge. Yeah, it's a huge school.
As they're growing and as I'm a part of that growth, it's teaching me different things in my business. So, that's kind of what I do. I love it because it still allows me to somewhat do ministry because they are a Christian university.
Got
you. I help a lot of people go back to school that didn't think they could, and then help them get scholarships so that they can afford to go back to school.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the hospitality industry.
Okay.
I don't work for a specific hotel. I've worked for a few now. I work for a company, but kind of the same thing. I started at the front desk and
work your way up.
Yeah, before I knew it, I think I was 4 months in before I got my first promotion. Wow. And now I'm just kind of like a chameleon. Wherever they need me, they just pulling on me wherever. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
And we hated our 9 to 5
Oh my
jobs.
God!
Really?
Oh my God.
When we first started this, we were like, we complained all the time about our jobs and how much time it's pulling away from what we want to really do. Yeah. But the more and more we started to grow, and the more and more we started to develop the whole Fix and the Forever Fix Lashes and just the whole Fix brand, we started to see that our jobs actually are preparing us and developing us for what it is that we want to do for ourselves, building our own business.
That's crazy. That kind of came to my next question. I was going to ask you guys, like, when did you know you wanted to do this Fix brand? When did you know? Like, you been knowing like for a while, or
that we knew that we were going to go into business. We knew that we were going to have our own business. We knew that we were going to do something that was empowering. We have passion for empowering people, women specifically, and that just kind of grew into kids and just everybody, families. We want to build a legacy of different lanes. There's so many things that have been put in the both of us, and it just kind of collaborates and connects. But we've known, I want to say like maybe early 20s.
Yeah.
Wow.
Early 20s, we were just like, we were going to do.
We had a really big dream, and we didn't know how we were going to do it. At first, I was going to her, like, let's write a book, let's do this, let's do that. And then, just as time went on, God just kind of took us down a different path. And even just with Junior, bringing up the whole Fix thing, I kind of prayed about it and was trying to figure out, okay, God, how does that fit into the vision that I have? How does it fit into what I want to do? And he just started, literally just started giving me just different ideas, and it just kind of worked, and it just kind of turned out to where, just different things that I started experiencing in my life, and just different things I started going through. It just kind of started out to where, like, a lot of the darkest parts of my life became my purpose now.
Gotcha.
They're part of, they're my purpose now. So
that's so true.
That's dope. So I want to get into Fix now. I want to get into what it's all about, so people can know what Fix is. Because we have the beauty bundles that we talk about, the Forever Lashes. So kind of give in depth what's Fix all about. And if people want to contact you, want to know what it is, be a part of it. So let's get into what Fix is.
All right. You want to go? Or you want me to go?
Come on.
All right. Okay, so Fix, that's kind of what it is about. It's really, I don't want to say it's just for women, because I'm starting to feel like down the line there's going to be things for men too. I definitely want something for men too, because it's needed. Okay. But basically, it's basically for anybody that has had any type of setback or any type of dark time in their life. Okay. I just want them to know that it can be fixed.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Because you can be healed.
Okay.
So that's just kind of
that's
the
dope,
overall.
Man. I like that.
That's kind of the overall gist of it. Yes, we started it out with hair, and eventually eyelashes. We started it out there, but there's a lot more to come.
All right, because one time you was watching on podcast, and I said the wrong thing. I was like, wigs or somebody. You like, no, we don't do it. I said hair extensions. You like, nah, ain't what we do. So for people that probably seen you from afar, and so they probably thought the same thing, but that's not even what you guys. That's not the term to be using.
No, right. No.
So
but that's just in the industry. The terms change. Units, wigs, hair extension, weave. It's just that kind of thing. But and that's just terminology. But
gotcha.
That is what we do. But ultimately,
it's a confidence booster. Okay. What it is it's something that's on the exterior, because people, it's so cliche, but you feel better when you look better. Okay. For a woman, for a man, if it's a haircut, if it's a facial, if it's a new wig or a new unit, your nails done or whatever. If you do something that you can physically see on the outside, it will encourage you on the inside to fight or stay strong, be encouraged, whatever, So we know what that does for us. So we took the passion and vision that we had and turned it into something that we knew would get people's attention to draw them in to really understand and see what Fixed is all about. So it was our initial approach to much bigger, much broader spectrum.
So are you guys just basically like, say somebody want like lashes, or I guess you have a person that like put the lashes on? You guys do that, or you just buy it?
Yeah, no,
or is this, cause you have a store, online store like that.
Yeah.
So they buy the purchase, they have to go somewhere else to get it done, or can they come? You guys do all of it, or
whatever they want to do. We do.
It's whatever they want to do. They can get them put on, or they can go somewhere else. Or we have lash artists that have their own clients that purchase lashes from us too.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, when they do their own
clientele. It's a broad spectrum.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's dope. So like starting off your business, you know, you kind of start. You have a little hard time when you first start a business. But what's like what's a failure that later became success for you guys? Like something, it could be something recent, you know, just. Like some people starting doing a business or trying to do what you guys kind of doing. How can you can help them? Like you fail, but later on that success you have success coming to you.
Well, I think it's very important that you pray.
Okay.
It's very important that you start out with God leading you. If you feel like there's something that's been placed in your spirit and it's something that you want to pursue and grow.
Gotcha.
You want to keep God in the center, and once you feel like it's been affirmed, don't lose sight of it. Regardless of what comes in front of you, there's always going to be something. And I feel like that's kind of what my failures were, because a lot of people have always told me that I'm really good with my hands, like I can, you know, do all kinds of things or whatever. And I mean, to some degree, I do agree with them.
Okay.
If there's something that I apply myself to and I'm passionate about it, I feel like I can confidently execute it. So, but in that, it took me a while to kind of figure out my lane, to kind of figure out what it is that I really wanted to do. I've done several things. I've been to nail school. I've been to cosmetology school. I've been, you know what I mean? There's a lot of different things that I've done, but I didn't complete it. Like I didn't get my license in nails. I didn't get my license in cosmetology. But I understand why I went through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I could have stopped because I didn't finish my nail license, or I could have stopped because I didn't finish cosmetology. But because I knew that what was in me was bigger. It was bigger, and it was just strong, and it was just still there. Like no matter what I did, I just couldn't get away from it.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, when you have something like that, you have to just keep going. Like you can't stop. It'll come together. Eventually, it's going to come together. God just wants to make sure that you're willing to go through the process.
Absolutely.
You're willing to go through it all, and just watch Him do it, because it has to be Him.
Same question to you, Trish.
I like to say, I mean, I agree with everything Debo said. And for me, I like to say, you know, a lot of people say, like, failure is not an option. You know, people say that all the time. You hear it in church. You hear it everywhere you go. And to me, that's not really a realistic attitude.
Got it.
Instead, I feel like you should embrace failures. Everybody's going to fail. So you should just embrace the failures. Use it as the best way to learn and adapt and improve. You know, like, that's the best way to, you got to get back up. You're gonna fall. You're gonna learn your lesson. You're gonna hit your head, learn your lesson, get back up.
Gotcha.
You gotta fail quick. Get up.
Yeah, get up. Don't stay down there.
Yeah,
and that's where wisdom comes from. People who are wise, they failed so many times, and they seen that. Okay, well, I know that's where that's gonna lead me. I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. But you have to go through things to be able to know that.
Absolutely. So, I mean, I've only been in. I've only had fixed going for a whole year, and I failed plenty of times. There's a lot of things that I didn't do right, that I should have done, that I've learned from. But I think the most important thing is that I failed quick. Okay, I can't do that.
Right.
Got back up. I got to readjust.
And you know it's something you want to do, so you got to fight for it. It ain't gonna come easy. So it's something you have to. Like you said, you'll know. When you're pulling from passion, then I'm telling you, it keeps you up at night. You can't sleep sometimes. So from there, I would say, what would be you guys' greatest moment at dealing with Fix? What's a great accomplishment you guys got? It could be yesterday, last week. What's something that's happy? Like, wow, that's like dope, you know?
For me, honestly, every time any one of my customers or clients, anytime one of them, and I get them all the time, anytime one of them texts me or calls me or emails me, whatever, and says, I feel so beautiful. Wow. Thank you so much. Like, my hair is so pretty. Like, I haven't had, I mean, I appreciate everybody that supports my brand. I really do. Everybody that purchases from us, thank you so much. I just want to say that.
The support is so real.
Man, but I mean, I have people who don't even wear weave that still say, you know what, just because I want to support you guys,
I'll try it, or I'll just do it and see.
You know,
that's awesome.
So just, you know, those type of things, and just kind of seeing, like, even when Junior gets done doing someone's hair, oftentimes if I'm there and I see they get up, and just to see some women look at the mirror, some people actually cry. Like, they don't cry.
They're not used to seeing themselves that way.
So those moments really lift me. They really drive me to, like, keep going and keep doing more, because there's so much more other than hair that I want to do. There's so much more other seeds I want to be able to plant and water.
That's dope. So, and what you kind of feedback?
I mean, I agree with her, but for me, I just think it's putting myself into something and seeing people react to it, seeing people support it, seeing people, you know, willing to, you know, to get on board, and, you know, it's I can't even describe it.
It kind of like push you guys to even do more.
Absolutely,
you know,
yeah, for sure. Especially in your own city, like where you live, and, you know, like, even with us doing this, like, we just posted it yesterday, and so many people that love us and support us, like, hey, y'all, we gonna tune in. People at work, they've been posting it.
And make sure you guys share. You guys listening and watching on Facebook Live. I'm sorry, we're not even knowing you guys on Facebook Live, but it'll distract us if we read all the comments. So towards the end of the show, we'll kind of read. So if you guys have any questions, anything you guys want to ask them, towards the end, maybe the last 10 minutes, we'll answer some of those questions. They can call, and then also we might have you guys call in and be part of the show, kind of talk to them personally.
That'll be cool.
So I'm not putting my number on there. They're not putting a number on there. So if you have our number, we'll have you guys call in. So we'll let you know, like, towards the end, we'll do all this. Like I said, we're not ignoring you guys. So, but like and share, and have you guys liked and share?
Yeah, I shared mine. I'm doing it right now.
All right, so we do that. So another question. So what advice would you give somebody that's just starting a business or doing what you guys do? What's something to avoid? Like, what to get away from? Don't do this. Don't do that. You know, what would be something, like, top of your head you would say?
I would say make sure that the people that are the people that you are going to, maybe for advice or you know, to help you with developing your business, make sure that they have your best interest in mind. Make sure your circle is solid. Like, absolutely solid.
Like, you trust them.
Absolutely,
you know,
because some people are kind of, you know, shady these days. They can take your idea. They can, you know, and make it their own. You know,
so in the wrong direction on purpose.
Exactly. It's crazy. People have weird motives, so it's just best that you know, I'm blessed to have my own husband, you know, and my best sister, you know, as a part of my support team, and then my sisters and my brothers, like my sister friends. I have, like, the greatest friends, and I got, you know, I'm blessed to have that already. If you don't have that, you know, just make sure that the people that you do reach out to, even if it's me, if anybody needs help, I'm willing to help anybody. There's a lot of people who hit me up, and I'll share any resource I have. I'll share any, you know, any idea, any whatever, you know. If you need help starting your business, like, I share my success stories with anybody that wants to know.
That's dope. And you have, like, you give advice of something to avoid, or
she gonna tell you to pray.
I definitely am gonna tell you to pray. I mean, because
she's an intercessor, honestly, so she gonna tell you to pray.
But it really makes the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done things and haven't prayed first. Wow. Something as small as doing photo shoots. Like, we do photo shoots often, and we try to make it a habit to pray before I do our makeup, before we do anything. We pray and ask God to come in and make it what it's supposed to be. When we do that, I'm telling you, it'd be fire. So when we don't,
so avoid not praying. That's what you guys, you need to pray.
Keep God. You little
devils out there.
If you don't know Him, please find a church.
So how I say this? So you guys talking how you said you're so close to it. So what would be, like, some pros and cons working with family? I know some people say don't work with your family, don't work with friends, because you can't fire them. You know, like you working with your husband. You can, but you know it's gonna be you know
it's gonna be tense. It's gonna be a situation.
so working with your sister, like what is some I don't know. I don't want to say cons because she's sitting right here or you sitting right here. So, but give us something like, you know, like what's the pros of working with like close friends and family?
Well, we'll start with the pros. So the pros of working with your friends or your family is they already know you, right? Okay. So and the trust traditionally is already there. Yeah. So that's a foundation that you really already have. So that's a pro. That and no matter what I put in her hands or Junior's hands, I don't ever have to worry about it. I know that it's going to be handled probably better than what I could do because they're just amazing. But I know that. But some of the cons, I could say the same thing for the cons because they already know you. Oh, okay. So, because even with me and Diedre, we're very close, but we're very different. Yes. Okay. We work differently. Yes. Gotcha. My friends and Diedre, everybody makes fun of me all the time because they tell me I never slow down.
She's like a Tasmanian devil. No, I'm serious. Like if y'all ever see her in passing and she looks like she has 1,000 things on her mind, she does.
I do, but I work better like that.
Yeah.
You know,
some people can do that.
I literally right now have like 8 to 10 things that I'm working on and juggling, but it works for me. But Diedre, she would be completely overwhelmed.
Yeah, no.
And nothing would get done.
None.
You know, but that works for us and against us. Okay.
Because I slow her down.
But because
and she speeds me up.
But exactly.
Okay.
So, you know, the cons could just be the same thing because they know you so well.
Got you.
But
they know how to work with you. They know how to get you to do what they need you to do when they need you to do it.
Absolutely. But
and don't talk to you crazy. Don't push you too far, you know.
Sometimes, you know, it takes that to get you to do it right now.
Well, sometimes
but some people can't handle it though, you know.
Yeah, I mean, but we know each other.
You can do that. Okay.
I mean, you probably would think that it was, but we'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But cool. I just want to say, even if you have a friend or family member that you're working with, you have to make sure that you keep your vision, your mission in the forefront. Listen, if they holding you back, boo, you gotta lead them. Yeah. You can't just let them keep you stagnant. No. Everybody says it in church. Everybody can't go. I mean, that's true. Everybody just can't go.
They really can't.
And I'm telling you, me and Diedre have to have hard conversations all the time. And she gets mad when I be like, well, look, if you ain't gonna do it,
I'm gonna do it. Well, that's fine.
She'd be like, well, that's fine. Like, you just do it then.
Because she's just saying that. She just saying that because she knew that's putting fire under my feet. She want me to move around quick.
Hurry up.
So I want to know too. So you guys doing your business. You're doing well and everything. So where do you go for inspiration? Like who inspires you guys? Who gets you? Because I need sometimes I go my podcast. I go people I look up to like the Breakfast Club, like Jalen Jacoby, Gary V. I listen to those guys and inspire me. I want to do a podcast right now. So who's those people or a person that inspire you guys to keep this kind of going?
I have a couple people that inspire me. That I have Sarah Jakes Roberts. She inspires me a lot.
Yeah, she's dope.
Cora too.
Yes,
Cora. She really inspires me.
Who is Cora?
Cora is his other daughter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know Cora?
So she's the one we wearing the chucks and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
You know her name.
I apologize, Cora. If I ever meet you, don't hit me because she's aggressive.
He don't. Yeah.
She's aggressive. So I'm sorry, Cora. I didn't know. I knew her, but I didn't know about it.
I love her.
I don't know. You should have said Cora Jakes. Now I wouldn't have asked
it.
No. It's 2-second rule. You said Cora and you said her last name.
Who's Cora?
So I apologize, Cora.
Yeah. So those two. I mean, there's a ton of women. I could go on and on and on. Yes. But those two really stick out. And then there's this other woman who she's not she's not on a real big church platform, but she does have her own platform. And her name is Miss Diddy. She'll probably never see this, but she really inspires me a lot. Like she's really a go-getter in her city. Like she works hard. Like, I'm telling you, and she's
what do you see her at? Like what is it on YouTube or
just on social media?
Okay,
yeah, just on social media, and I just follow her, and I kind of follow what she does and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, she's a real go-getter. And she's somebody that really inspires me.
And what's her name again?
Miss Diddy.
Miss Diddy. So Diddy. All right, you can't miss that then.
Right.
So who's somebody that inspire you or something that inspires you to keep your thing going?
A lot of things inspire me, to be honest with you. There's not necessarily specific people.
Okay.
the people in my life inspire me.
Gotcha.
The people that are in the forefront. I just thank God for the circle that I have, because everybody that I'm surrounded by are doing something. They're doing something. They're constantly moving. They're constantly, like my sister, my brother, Junior. Those two people alone.
Gotcha. And
we've been pretty much together for the past, I don't know, y'all been married 13 years. So like the past 15 years.
Dang.
I've been with this one. I mean, I feel like my whole life.
Wow, that's dope.
But the three of us have been around, and that's why the chemistry is so real, it's so natural, and the way that we're able to just come together and work together and execute things. It's because of the history. It's because of the time that we spent together doing things, all kinds of stuff. But them definitely at the top, because I don't know, there's celebrities like I really love Kiara Shear.
Really? So she might see this. So she's, Kiara, you dope. So she's my favorite. She's my favorite singer, female singer. So
but we don't really know them. I feel you on that. Like, we don't really know them.
I don't know them.
So like the things that they do inspire us, but we don't know them as people. Right. So it's
you don't know them yet.
Well, true.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna get to know them. Hey. I'm starting on this.
Don't push me, cause I'll go.
Please don't. Okay.
But Kiara Sheard and they call her the Goo. That's her name on social media, but she's a celebrity stylist.
Okay.
I love her. I love everything that she represents.
So you gotta check her out, man. We're gonna put their tags and stuff in the YouTube link, so you guys gonna check them out and see for yourself.
Right.
So we be on here about 35 minutes. That went by kind of fast.
It did. It didn't feel like that long.
Like I said, we don't want to be here all day and stuff, but you guys might see me looking back, looking here, because I'm trying to produce, trying to make sure the sound level is good, make sure everything's working. So I'm going back. So I'm not ignoring them. I'm just doing it to make sure everything is good. So you see me go out the camera, I'm turning on the camera over here, stuff like that. So let's say what's some upcoming things you guys got coming up, or you guys gonna do, or some people can, you know what I'm saying, they see you out there in the field, they come ask you questions and get some contact information if you guys want, like your website, stuff like that. So people go to
so of course, you can always find us on our website at fixedbeautybundles.com. Currently what we're working on is our Fixed Beauty blog. So the blog is gonna be geared toward beauty, but I definitely want it to be a platform or just a place to drive people to different resources. So I'm going to reach out to a lot of people here in the Valley that have businesses. I don't care if you have a business and you want to be featured on my blog, please just reach out to me, because I don't care if you're a chef, if you're a hairstylist, if you
it doesn't have to be in the same industry.
If you're a counselor, if you're whatever you have, that's t-shirt dope. Line, if you're a designer, whatever you are, I just want to be able to highlight other people's businesses too and what they do, just for people who don't have resources. Resources are valuable.
They are
good ones. Good resources.
So how can they contact you? Like you say, they want to.
Yeah, so you can reach out to me on fixedbeautybundles.com, or you can also reach me at 623-335-2887.
Cool.
You can call or text me 623-335-2887.
And since you got a number and stuff like that, we're going to go ahead and if you guys have any questions on Facebook Live, I'm going to go ahead and read them and we'll get them to them. And then, like I said, if you have somebody want to call in, go ahead and call. If you have Trish or Diedre's number, my number, call in, and then you could talk with the special guests. They're going to help you out, give you some advice. And I'm looking now, I see your husband's on here. He's watching. Yeah. So, what up, Junior? So, he on here. But it's going to be my goal. I know it's going to be impossible, but I'm going to get him on them seats right there. We're going to do it.
Listen, you might be able to get him if we probably can get him if we invite, like, our choir, like our group.
Okay. So,
we can get him. We might be able to get him to sing.
Let's talk about a little snippet about that. We get, okay, guys. Most everybody on Facebook Live, y'all know Levite, so I'm talking to some people that don't know and around the world. We're talking about the baddest choir. I'm not just saying that because I know them, we family. This is the baddest choir. Like, they so dope, man. I used to be kind of part of them, because every time I did a concert, I had my camera and everything, and I kind of stopped doing it a little bit because I was busy. But then one thing I stopped doing because they have a camera set up, and they have other people singing before them.
Oh yeah.
And they'll think I'm recording, so they would come to my church the next day, like, kind of they tape. I'm like, I ain't record you. They would get mad, like, you come out and think you record us? Like, no, I'm the Levites videographer. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm telling people come to my church, they find me somebody, hey, I need a copy. I'm like, I didn't record y'all. So, you know, but like I said, they are super dope, man. So they have one of the baddest choirs. So if you guys want to pay for them to come to your thing, they'll come. No, you pay. Like I said, you pay for it, and they'll come and they'll travel with you guys. But they're very anointed. Like I said, you won't be disappointed, man. Like I said, Junior's one of the baddest directors there is. Like I said, I'm not just saying that. Like he was born to do that.
He really was.
Some people was born to do things. Some things he was born to do that.
He was born to do.
And the him singing, like,
I'm telling you, it's
indescribable.
And I know he's mad right now.
Off his voice,
he's angry right now because we give him all this accolades. He don't like this,
right?
But
when I say
he can sing, like he was.
It's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Like if I had his voice, I would be so uppity, you could tell me nothing.
He's so humble.
He's so humble.
Cool,
some people
man.
think he's arrogant, but he's so humble. He's often looked over, but he's so humble.
He's dope,
he's so humble.
So, like I said, Junior, I love you, man. Like I said, I'm gonna keep praying to God give me a little bit of that voice, because dude he could wake up and sing. Like, that's crazy, man. Like,
he does sing all around the house. Yes,
and he be around the horrible singers. I'm just gonna say it, horrible singers, and he just sing like he don't hear it.
He's in his own world.
Yeah, because man, that's a talent, man. So. But yeah, so shout out to Levi. So we was gonna keep going to the so that's I'm gonna look on Facebook Live, and we're gonna see some people have any questions. Like I said, if your phone start ringing, let me know and we'll plug you in. So you guys, come on, call. We need like at least 2 callers. Junior, you can call your wife. So you can be.
He is not gonna call.
So you can be on here. Come on, call. Just tell people hi, so they know you're a real person. Okay.
Don't nobody want to talk to us.
He just gave us the wave signal. That's all he gonna do.
I'm telling you, that's all we gonna get.
Wait, not calling. Junior, do it for Marcus. I'm your brother. Call
he ain't gonna do it for us. I don't know. I'm sorry.
He ain't.
I'm sorry.
But if anybody else want to call, I just want to get that little versatile. You know, you could call into my show and everything. That's kind of dope. But I'm gonna try to find a question right quick. So you guys. Give your tags, your Instagram and Facebook where they can take you. Hello. They are. Wait. We gonna plug him in. Hold on. Hello. Everybody can hear him. So hold on. So.
Yes.
Here, you have to plug in your.
You gotta plug him in. We gotta plug him in. We gotta put him in the system.
Your favorite sister.
Oh Lord.
We gotta plug him in the system, all right?
Oh no, this isn't gonna work.
She has this. She needed the device.
Come on, Mr. Apple.
Junior's calling. Hold on, you guys. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hi, hon.
This is dope. This is so dope. Here. Put that in there. This is so dope. I told you he loved me. I told y'all. I told you he loves me, dude.
He did that for his wife.
So are you there, Junior?
But I'm like, I'm working.
Yeah, he's in here, dude. That's so cool. What's up, man? You on the show, man. You on the show. I appreciate you for doing this. I owe you, man. That's gonna be 10 flyers for free. That's gonna be 10 concerts for free. So you in? So hey, for doing this, man, I got you, man. I appreciate you, man.
It's all love.
Yeah. So y'all can hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Cool. So come on, y'all come on, June. Tell us a little something. Like,
hey, but hold on, Junior's on the phone right now.
Babe, so you were just calling and say, hey, look, you was just calling.
Okay, I can't ask for too much.
Babe, but tell him you will come back though. You'll come back with the Levites, maybe sing a little something, maybe.
Yeah, once y'all started talking about with the choir, I was like, okay.
We knew that was gonna reel you in.
Yeah.
Everybody could go,
So I'm sorry, Junior, but real quick, what? I'm gonna ask you one question. Like, what made you want to do the Levites? What inspired you to do that? Just real quick.
I always wanted to be a part of something like that, not necessarily have my own choir, but I always wanted to be a part of something like that. But I never wanted to do it on my own or move before my time.
Yeah.
And so when, I hear from the Lord a little bit, and when I got the green light to do it, I just went for it.
That's dope. So
that's my drive. That, your God said. Everybody has a God said, but God told me to do that, and that's my driving force, and that's why I haven't stopped, whether I have 50 or 5.
Amen.
Amen.
That's so dope, dude. Junior, dude. Like I said, I owe you, man. This is deep. This is real dope, man. I love you, dude. For real.
Shout out to Fixed by Jew.
So, but yeah,
y'all get yourself fixed.
I know you probably overtime, so
somebody else calling.
So we have somebody else calling. So we gonna switch over.
All right, babe. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you, Junior, man. Thank you.
Love y'all.
Love you too.
All right.
So who else we got coming in?
My boo Tia.
Oh, let's see.
Our really good sister friend.
Okay, let's check her out.
Get plugged in.
You said Tia?
Yeah.
You gotta plug her in first. Okay, there.
Tia.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
What's going on? She's so excited. I like that.
Are you at work?
No.
Don't get fired now. We can't help you there.
That's all I was asking.
Next question.
I'll give you $2, but that's all I got for you. I'm sorry.
I'm like, I ain't made it yet. I can't pay your mortgage yet.
No, I took a half day, so I'm good.
Oh, okay.
So you have a question for these ladies you want to say? Or you have something to say about them, some good stuff or something?
Yes, I do have a question for them. So my question is, as entrepreneurs, what would you guys do differently that you guys saw during this whole process? What would you guys do differently and why?
I guess I can go first. I feel like I would have been more confident in myself to pursue it. As many people who already know about Fixed, the bundles came out first, and that was Trish's driving force, and she did that for almost a whole year. I think she was about 7 months in before we decided to launch the lashes. Now, we had already talked about the lashes months prior to us actually launching them, but I was just very hesitant. I was very unsure of myself and just lacked the confidence that I need to just step out on faith and just do it. So I think that would be something that I would do different, because I knew that it was something that I was passionate about, and I knew that it was something I could really do. I was just afraid, so I would just do it scared.
So you tell people out there that don't be scared.
Yes,
just go
or
even
if you are scared, that's okay. People think that because you have a fear or because you're scared to do something, that means that you shouldn't do it, or no. Even if you're afraid, do it anyway.
Yeah,
do it anyway, because you'll surprise yourself.
And Trish, you wanna ask her?
I think something that I would probably do differently that I do now is just be a little bit more transparent with the things that I've been through.
Okay.
So I'm getting a little bit more comfortable doing that as entrepreneurs, as an entrepreneur, just sharing more of my struggles and my setbacks, and even just talking about the fact that I've had dark times in my life. You know what I mean? That's just something that I'm learning to get more comfortable with sharing, and I'll share more, you know, but this is just not the setting. But that's just something that going where I'm going and where what I'm trying to build, it's something that I'm going to have to do. So God is just kind of pushing me into that. So I would say just kind of embracing what God's will is for your journey.
Gotcha. So Tia, does that answer your question?
It does, and I really appreciate you guys for answering my question.
No, I thank you for calling in, girl. I thank you for calling in.
And Tia's
she's an up and coming entrepreneur.
Tia's actually she's gonna be starting her own business too.
Oh,
so we're gonna have her on your show
so you're gonna have to come on here then, Tia. And y'all gonna have to call in then.
We will. I have good questions too.
All right, cool. Thank you, Tia, for calling in.
Thank you, friend. Love you.
All right, you guys. Love you too. Bye.
All right, so I'm gonna start naming some people that's on Facebook Live. I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, we did this at 2:30, so you guys at work, be busy doing something, but you logged in and watch it. So we're gonna get some shout outs to my brother Mike Davis is on here. We got Carl Anthony Johns is on here. We got Jose Early. Some people I don't know. I'm sorry. April Matthews.
Joa Early.
Oh, Joa.
Hey, Joa.
Hey, Joa.
I'm sorry about that, Joa. We got Rock. Was that Bush or Rush?
Oh, Rocky. That's cousin Renee's best friend.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Hey,
Rocky.
Sorry if I don't butcher your guys' name. Why don't you read them? Because I'm messing up. You can see it from there, or you can push a mic up.
Because I sure can't. My glasses, I can't see nothing.
I see Denitra. Hi, Denitra.
Hey, Denitra.
Hey, I gotta give it up for Denitra.
She's been
such a great supporter.
She really is. She really is.
I mean, and she's a
lash artist.
Yeah. She's a great lash artist.
Yeah.
Wow. So I appreciate her support.
Absolutely.
You know, she could reach out. She could reach out to anyone. So I appreciate her support.
Yeah.
And Shanice.
Yeah.
I love Shanice.
Yeah. Shout out to Ordain one time.
For
I said my boy. I'm gonna say my boy Vince is on here. He's a big supporter. I appreciate you, Vince, for always supporting me, dude. You the man. And my sister's on here too. She about to have a baby soon.
Oh, congratulations! Shout out to Vince.
Yeah, I see Bree. Hey, boo. I see Luther. What's up?
Luther.
Yes.
Hey, Luther.
I can't read what he put. Toby. Wow, so many people. Riley. Oh my God.
What up, Taylor?
There's so many people. Granny Wallace, Amber.
Look at Bradley on there. One of the baddest bass players on here. What's up, bud? I hate his Eagles though. I'm sorry, Eagles.
He's an original Levite. Shout out to the Levites. It's so many people.
And Junior comment. Look how many comments Junior got on here.
I know, me too.
This is dope, y'all. Y'all
Alvin
are so
Bell
dope.
is on here.
Yes, that's our cousin.
Yep.
Okay, we just talked to Tia. She's on here.
Yep.
What's up, Teddy's on here.
Amber.
Yep, Amber.
What's up? FJ's on here. On the baddest DJs around.
Okay.
Junior, he called me like 3-4 times.
Yes,
come through. He breaking records.
Mike and Kim, hi.
What's up, Mike?
Coco, hi, Coco.
I'm gonna say one of my biggest inspiration is Mike. Mike does what I does, but he's been doing it before I did it.
Phenomenal. He's
all around guy. He can do anything.
Yeah,
if he don't know how to do it, he'll still know how to do it. He'll figure it out.
All right. He already know how to do it. He just didn't know
Mike.
Yeah. So I want to say,
studios.
I want to say from me, Mike, I appreciate you, man, for being a mentor to me, man. So, cause not too many people do what we do, and it would help. So he did help me in so many kind of ways, man. I just want to say thank you for what you do, man.
Help a lot of people.
Yeah,
so many ways.
Yeah.
You're a legend.
Him and his wife.
You just a legend. Yeah, and Kim too, and the kids. But
yes.
But Mike, you're a legend. I know it might sound old, but you are old. But you are a legend. In the way, you know?
I mean, he's a legend because he started so young.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
And his skill.
That's a good way to fix that. Cause I didn't call him old.
I mean, more than once.
Damn.
But, we're not gonna go.
But he loved me anyway, man.
He really does.
So, but like I said, I appreciate you guys. If we have, we'll do it. We're at 50. We'll do 10 more minutes or like 5, whatever. If you guys want to ask another question on Facebook Live, or if you want to call in,
I'm
like
looking,
I said,
so
we can do
see.
that. And I'm not the Facebook Live is like a delay, so some of the stuff we see y'all, it might be a little late, so we're not just ignoring y'all.
We're not ignoring y'all, right?
But like I said, I appreciate you guys for even coming on here. That's like at 2:30. That's really cool for you guys.
Really, I'm mad love.
I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all.
Yes, thank you for the support.
So I'm gonna ask this last thing too. So, like, what do you guys like? I don't want to say what you're reaching for or what's your goal to go to, but what's something you really want to accomplish, like doing this fixed thing? Because I don't think it's gonna be like I'm gonna do this for 5 years. We done doing it.
No.
It's gonna be something that's gonna be continuing. So, but what's something that you looking forward to or doing this? I know you answered some of that already.
Yeah. So basically, what we're looking forward to, something that we actually just prayed about the other day or yesterday, was it?
Yep. Yesterday.
Is called the Fix Factory. So that's what we're actively headed,
working on right now.
And the Fix Factory is obviously it's going to be our shop. It's going to be a place where you can come get your hair done. You can buy hair. You can get your lashes done.
Yeah,
but ultimately, we also want to have a place where people who want to start their business. The Fix Factory is going to be a pathway to wholeness.
Oh,
so that looks different for everybody.
Yeah.
Wholeness and being fixed looks different for everybody. Some people don't know how to make a resume. Some people don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Some people don't know where to start to start their business. Some people don't know.
Don't even really know how to tap into what it is that they're good at. Like I want to do something. But I don't really know. You know, just helping them kind of bring those things to the surface and actually see themselves doing it, like seeing themselves being successful, seeing themselves putting that out there and people gravitating to it. So
that's a hit right there, man.
So that's where we're going. We're going in that direction so we can build up the Fix Factory. Yeah. And the Fix Factory is going to have so many different resources. And
there's so many layers
that we're going to provide. I mean, down to actually certified, contracted counseling.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have like an actual counselor there because people need that. You know, it's
especially with the suicides going on and stuff like that. That's
absolutely. People
and like I heard somebody say like those people were famous, so it got known. But there's somebody in Idaho, there's somebody in Colorado that we don't even know that probably killed themselves.
That's true.
So
there's people that are with you sit next to in church all the time that are just bleeding and you don't even know it. You know. So I just,
and the world needs that, man. Like,
absolutely.
If somebody on here you gotta listen to, you guys might be going through something like that. You should know you love that you are somebody. You know,
reach out to somebody, anybody,
and don't feel like I don't put a burden on anybody. But no, that's what we're here for. We gotta help one another.
And if it's somebody that we know that knows us, you guys can call us.
And it'll be anonymous. We won't tell your business.
No,
absolutely
but
not.
I just want you to be able to talk to somebody. Somebody that's gonna listen to you, and even if you just want to talk, that's going to let you talk and pour meaningful direction. It's important. Reaffirming, confident building. Like there's certain things when somebody is in a space that's unhealthy that they need to bring them out of that. And I'm not saying that I'm the person that does that, but when I'm led, I'm completely willing. I'm completely open. No judgment. No nothing. Because in that moment, I personally know what that's like. I know what it's like to be in a dark place. I know what it's like to struggle with what you want to do and who you are and where you want to be and where you're at and all of those things. All the things of the world that weighs us down. I've been there myself, and there's no one better to speak to something than somebody that's been through it. So I just want you to know that you have somebody. We're willing. We're open to it.
Always.
I know it's people it's watching too that will help you guys too, man.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of pastors.
Yes.
You know, and even if they're not a pastor, I mean, there's so many people like
a title doesn't matter.
Mike, for example, he's not a pastor, but
a title doesn't matter.
But that and Kim, I mean, she's amazing. She encourages me all the time.
I'm talking about pours into me every time I see her.
All the time.
It's crazy. Like I try to stay away from her.
Everybody needs somebody like that.
So you guys just know out there, man. We're like I said, you having a rough time. Just know we're here, and this, like I said, she said earlier, pray too.
Yes.
I know this may sound like cliche, whatever, but it really does.
Makes a difference. It changed your mindset and the perspective, the way that you look at a situation. Your perspective is everything. Allowing yourself to be put in a place where God can lead you, and you just trust where He's leading you. I mean, it doesn't have to be something major. It could be something small. But just being confident in Him, being confident in that, being confident in what you're in at the moment, just knowing that it's not going to always be that way. Those things are important.
Yeah, I know Father's Day is coming up. So some people don't have fathers. Maybe their father passed away, or their fathers haven't been in their life. So so something going to be a hard day for some people like that too.
Yeah,
like I said, just know that like God is your father. You know, I know it's easy to say that. But he really is. He'll be there for you, you know. So like I said, don't let that day make you sad or stressed out. But it's okay. Your dad wasn't there, but
somebody was.
Right. There was somebody.
That's the thing. Some people that know me know, but not everybody knows. I was not raised by my biological mother.
Oh, okay.
So I understand what that's like. Wow, that void. And for a long time, I struggled with that. But I realized that she physically wasn't there, but the things that she was supposed to instill in me, the things that I expected to receive from her, I got them anyway.
Okay.
It just wasn't from her. It was from other people. So you have to be, just don't be so quick to take things at face value. If you didn't have a father, or if there was something in your life that you felt like you lacked, open your mind up to really look at, the surroundings, the things that you were exposed to, the people who raised you, the people who were in your life, and I'm almost certain that you will find the things that you feel like you didn't receive.
Right. And people don't look at it that way. That's a great way to look at that.
That goes back to your perspective and the way that you look at things. Exactly. And that goes back into that's what the Fix Factory is for.
Exactly.
Because everybody needs a place to go, and the church is great. Don't get me wrong,
but it's not for everybody.
But it's not for everybody.
Some people won't.
Not opening up. They're not gonna.
No. Some people need a place to go where they can take their superhero cape off, and they can be vulnerable, and they can just say, "I need help.
I'm not okay right now,"
or "I don't know." Can you? Not everybody's in pain, but some people just need help with this or that, or resources for something. They need direction. Like some people just need that, and that's That's what it's about.
Yeah, we pray that factory comes soon, man. Because like I said, that's gonna be a big help. And like I said, it may start here, and then it may do so well. You have somewhere else here.
Right.
And like I said, you never know. This fixed thing. I'm being for real though. This fixed thing started from one thing, and look where it's going. You know,
exactly.
That name fixed, and it's gonna be people gonna remember that the way it's spelled. You know, you're gonna remember that. You know, so. That's pretty dope, man. So we're gonna look at Facebook Live real quick.
I kept seeing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Back and forth.
Go ahead and get that.
So let me scroll up. Let me see.
I need my glasses.
Oh, you too young to be blind, girl.
And I'm talking about as a bat.
Jesus Christ.
She can't see nothing. I think Coco said our inspiration. We already talked about that. I'm sorry.
And while we looking at it, Bradley, he put the suicide hotline on there. He put at 1-800-273.
Thank you, Bradley.
8255. Appreciate that, man. So you guys.
What's
our inspiration?
What is our? Oh yeah,
we talked about that. Watch the video. We talked about it in detail too. Yeah. Chandler had a question. Hey, bro.
What's up, Chandler? You Levite?
Right. Hey, shout out. What is your most effective marketing technique that you recommend to future entrepreneurs? That's a good question.
I mean, right now, I guess I would say social media.
Yeah. What's relevant?
I mean, because that is
your best marketing tool is what's relevant.
You have to be relevant too. Don't be back in the 90s and 80s.
Because nobody's checking for that.
It makes a big difference, and you have to kind of stay up. You gotta gotta keep fresh marketing. It's just important to stay in front of the people.
Yeah.
Right.
Whether that's
consistently too. Don't just do it once in a while. You gotta try every day.
Yeah, you have
to struggle.
Like how literally like how I have a fixed Friday. Like
yes.
I'm gonna post something. If I don't post nothing all week, I'm gonna post something on fixed
Friday.
And I have to get better with that too, because I have a side business. I do like
she kills me.
Stuff,
I'm horrible.
But it's really important. It's so important. You gotta stay in front of your people. You gotta keep touching them. You gotta keep talking to them. You gotta
stay visible so they can see you.
Yeah. So I would say right now, that it's social media. I mean, there's so many different other. I think it kind of changes too, depending on the type of market that you're in. So I mean, because like for me, what I do with GCU, I don't use social media really at all.
Rarely.
But I use other things, I use email, I use other marketing tactics to reach out to students and to gain prospective students. So it just depends on the type of business that you're into, I think, because mailers and stuff like that wouldn't work for me, but it might work for someone else.
Okay.
Right. You know what I mean? So it just kind of just depends on the type of business that you're in, I think.
Yeah. Cool. Know your crowd. Yeah. Know your crowd. Know the people, your customers, the people that are going to be engaging in your business, whatever your business is, and kind of look at successful businesses in that lane, and not necessarily copy. That is a stickler for me. I do not like when people take something and completely mimic it. It takes away from you. It takes you out of it, and that's going to be the most important thing, because you're the only you. You know, there's only one you, and things aren't put in you for you to do it like somebody else did it. Gotcha. You should be able to look at something and it inspires you to do something your way. And that's what's going to really, that's what's really going to catapult you into the direction that you want to go in. So,
because ultimately, I'll just say, when you are an entrepreneur, ultimately first, the people are buying into you first. Before anybody even touches my hair or even sees it, or I mean, they see me, so they're like, oh, her hair is always cute, so I mean, but before that, they see me first.
Gotcha.
So you have to draw them into you first, and then
go from
everything else follows behind that.
Was that the last question we had? New question?
Not necessarily a question. A couple comments out, if it's okay. One is from Amber. Hi, Amber.
What up, Amber?
That's our sister.
I just want to say I'm at work and can't call, but want to let y'all know I am truly blessed to have y'all in my life. Y'all are angels walking on earth. Y'all so sweet.
Look at you, Amber. Look at you, girl.
Shout out. And Frederick Jr., he talking to you. I don't know if it was mentioned earlier, but I would like to know if there is an Order of Levites recording coming soon? ?
Hey, now.
It's in the future.
Pray for us.
It's in the future.
Pray for us.
Definitely pray. That's where you start. That's where you start, Fred. Pray.
Pray, Fred.
Yes. And I think that's it. Let me scroll up. I might have missed one.
I'm really disappointed. My effects didn't work today. I had some clean claps. I had some laughter and stuff.
Oh, it's okay.
But we'll edit it in post. I'll do it in post now. So we'll do that. So cause I want all that to be on there. But like I said, we over an hour. So
yeah.
And you guys stuck with us, man. You guys are on here, man.
We love y'all so much. Thank you so much.
So we're gonna probably start wrapping it up. But if you guys, we're gonna give you 2 more minutes if you want to call or you want to have a question,
last minute comment.
So to last question, we're gonna go ahead and do our phone call. We're gonna do one more each. If you guys come on, if you don't, we're going to end it here because we don't want to bore you guys just talking about anything. But you know,
right.
But I think this was dope though.
I just want to say to our sister Sylvia, because she did ask about inspiration.
Yeah.
I just want to say to her, because we were talking about perspective and mindset. I just think it's important. I just want to say to her that regardless of what you're facing, regardless of what you're going through, in that either today, what happened yesterday, it's important that you wake up every day with a move mountains mindset.
Yes.
And that's kind of something that I do every day. I kind of make sure that I wake up with that move mountains mindset. So that just means like that I'm going to keep going, that I'm going to keep climbing, I'm going to keep grinding every day, regardless of what's in front of me, no matter how hard it is, no matter how dark it looks. You know, I'm going to keep trying to move that mountain.
Gotcha.
So
I don't think we have any more things coming in, so we're gonna probably try to end it a little bit. What up, Jeremy Jones? What up, Big Dog?
Hey,
he
Jones.
on here.
Jones,
so
Pastor.
Jones, you got to be on here too. So one of these days.
I know. Juanita, hey sis.
Hey,
what up, Juanita? So yeah, we're gonna probably go ahead and end it. So like I said, you guys, to catch this, it's gonna be on Apple Podcasts. It's gonna be on Facebook. So we'll keep it on there. It's gonna be on Podbean.
It's on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, Apple Podcasts, girl. Wow. That's what I'm saying. You might Kier or whoever y'all talking about might be on it, girl.
There you go.
So we're on YouTube, Instagram. You know, we're gonna do that. So you guys like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm new to this, but I think this is gonna be a good platform that's gonna help people. This whole thing ain't about me. It might be named Maarcus Hall, but it's about the people. I want to help people, so I want to have people on here that's going to inspire people and it's going to help people and promote what you're doing. Pretty much, if you don't have anything going for yourself, you might not be on here. Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to them.
No shade.
They made a thing called the Hall Pass, so that was dope. So to get the Hall Pass,
you gonna be on the show.
It's official.
Yeah,
it's a certified stamp. That's the Hall Pass.
But to get the Hall Pass, you gotta have something going. You know, I'm not trying to be mean and nothing at all. We friends still. But this is going to help people. I want to go on here talking about is nothing, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's going to motivate you to get your that's going to motivate you to get. So that's all you got to do.
Just get to work.
Yeah, the business that you already have in you, just start doing it.
Yeah, and help people. So I want you to have like a story or something like that. Because like I said, it ain't about me. It's about helping people. So like I said, if you're a doctor, pastor, lawyer, cook, you cut grass, whatever. It's gonna inspire somebody to do what you're doing. If you're doing something and you're doing it, you positive, you're doing it the right way, it's gonna do it. So. We're gonna do that. So, like I said, I appreciate you guys for watching today.
Yes.
And you guys have any last words?
Yes, I just want to take the time and shout out Marcus. Like he is
Who is that?
such a beast.
Who is that?
You know this old cat. You know he really ain't nobody, but he just so dope. Like I don't even know how to explain it, but like he mentioned it earlier. Like he really was. Like I'm talking about Die Hard. Like several cameras. He was having people come with him. Like since day one. Like he's been down with the Levites and anything that even with Fix that we asked him to do. Junior,
y'all was my first
whatever.
one to got me going. I would say you guys graded me to get that professionalism, you know, that little clean.
I mean,
you know.
if you go back and look at some of the old Levite videos,
yes,
they have the Mad Pro.
Yes, they were Mad Pro, and they still on YouTube.
Yeah. So, but like I said, you guys kind of polishing me a little bit to help me. It's some people polishing me too, but you guys kind of got me that help, you know. Yeah. So got me going. Wet. So I appreciate you guys more than you appreciate me. And I want to end it with saying, Junior, I appreciate you, man. You called in, dude. That's dope. And they were like, he ain't gonna call in for y'all. He gonna do it for me. So Junior, I owe you for life, dude. That's dope, man. So my next child, which I ain't gonna ever have, his name will be Junior. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
that y'all ain't gonna never have.
Yeah, ain't gonna never have. But yeah,
I know everybody would probably say this, that they have the greatest husband, but I really do have the greatest husband.
He's dope.
In the world. I really do. I'm blessed.
So, but like I said, I thank you guys, and you guys have a blessed day, man.
The support was so real, y'all. Thank you so much.
Appreciate y'all. Peace out.
It's a wrap.